And of course, I was very lucky to have a good partner. And then in my life, I had the first principle of my life is mother-in-law is always right. I will nurture, pamper her. She has showered me with complete love and trust. If you see me working 24 hours because she's the reigning queen of my house and my life, for last 25 to 30 years, every night at 11:30 for half an hour, I phone her, irrespective of where I'm in the world. Now she has Alzheimer's, she hardly recognizes me, but when I call her at 11:30, she sings a song, I sing a song, she completes it. So that's the bond. This is just my way of saying that I can do it. Okay, here we are, a lovely couple enjoying life, and Subhash has always nurtured my life, my career, my talent with utmost care, with a lot of dignity. And I have met Freebird, he's the stroke specialist of this country, and we both just enjoy seeking knowledge, creating knowledge, just have great fun in our work. I joined PGI Chandigarh in 87 to 90. I had a host of numerous teachers. You can see them here. And it was in 1988 that in Kashmir I heard for the first time Dr. G.N. Rao on the stage talking about how to manage a corneal ulcer. While many of the panelists there, all top luminaries of the country, were talking about how to manage a corneal ulcer. So somebody said, go broad spectrum antibiotic denge 1 hourly, and we can do this, we can do that. Dr. Rao in a very American accent said, corneal ulcer I will treat with fortified gentamicin, 14.3 milligram per deciliter every 1 hour. And I was like, oh my God, who is this person? Who is this person who has such clarity of thoughts? Who is this person who's not saying ye karenge, wo karenge, but is just telling me what to do? And I became his fan. Little did I think that I can work with him because I was married, I already had a child, we were in Kashmir. It was just a dream that someday I can be with this person. It was going to be impossible. No way that I could do it. We come from Kashmir again, lot of influences and war. I have seen war, 71 war, 65 war. I have lived the war, and it has a different perspective. People who see war get a different perspective of life and peace and what is the purpose of life. And it was in 1991, because of the war in Kashmir, many Kashmiri Pandits left, and we also had to flee because our families were killed. And we came to Hyderabad. No money, no godfathers, no language. This was Hyderabad in 91. My son refused to sit with girls because they were dark. He said, like, how can I make dark people my friends? He had never seen dark people. He said, like, Mama, मैं काला बनाऊंगा. I'm not going to sit with him. There were a lot of cultural differences, but what stood with us was the language of love. The studiousness, the hard-working thing. We met lovely people in Hyderabad of all colors, of all faiths, and our souls got some solace there. This is our home, which we visited only after 15 years, vandalized, in bad shape. But that did not, take away the spirit of our life, because we have very strong foundations. We reached this Shahre Mohabbat and we used to laugh and say, 400 years back, this Guru Tuli Qutub Shah and Bhagwati came to this town, and now we love couple Subhash and Subhadra had come here, so we are going to make the most of this town. So this town was just growing, it was changing from a 400-year civilization to a modern place with a lot of peace, prosperity, security. That's it. Chandrababu Naidu changed that place. And we were there, and what happened here was, got a lot of love from my teachers and people around me. And we really had great friendship with Dr. Rao, his family, Dr. Das, his family. We had fun there. But what was happening in the town was that the place was changing, and there was increasing blindness. So up till 94, we had not seen any blind child. As Dr. Tikyal said, it was something in the books, referring to hyperplasia. But here you can see the data that very soon we were seeing 1 blind baby a month. Today we see 10 blind babies a month. It has increased. And that was the time I was sent to USA for training. And this is what I want to say. Now we are doing thousands of surgeries on these children, whether it is stage 4A, B, lasers, vasties. It's a huge number. There's been a 10-fold increase in our work in premature babies as compared to all other childhood blinding disorders like congenital cataract glaucoma. So the stage 5 scenario is that it is a bad disease. It happens in various situations. Most of the patients are blind in both eyes, and a lot of them come to us with corneal scarring. They have bilateral blindness. So we need to do something about this. So what I want to highlight is that stage 5 is not a static disease. Once it happens, it keeps on progressing. It keeps on progressing from a lateral fibroplasia and keeps on worsening. So these children are sent from one place to other. Somebody saying get operated, somebody saying don't get operated. So by the time they reach us, they have already got corneal scarring. It means they have reached a more end stage of the stage 5. Once we see this, we must think that we need to tackle this and operate. So just to show that if the stage 5, before stage 5 happens, it goes into 4A, 4B. So of course, if you pick it up here, we can operate, and they'll have almost 20/40 or 20/50 vision. But even if they progress to stage 5, stage 5 is different. It can start as a vascular lesion, it goes into a fibrotic stage, then it leads to a corneal scarring, lenticular corneal touch. So at any point of time, if we can just catch the stage 5 and operate, we can see that the retina behind is good. These babies, they have very nice retina. They don't have that much of amblyopia because the detachment occurs after 2 to 3 months of birth. So they have already had their fixation and their wiring to the brain. So there are good things in this very dismal situation. And this is what in Boston, when it started, Dr. Hiroshi said that ROP detachments are the most difficult surgeries that the retinal surgeon does. So if I don't do that difficult surgery, who else is going to do it? We should take that challenge and say, we are going to tackle this problem. We are not going to leave these children alone. Don't we operate these patients? Don't we get good outcomes in endophthalmitis? Does every ophthalmitis patient go into phthisis? No, we are tackling these things. We are tackling bad traumas. So why is this discrimination against stage 5 ROP? We need to do it, and I'm very fortunate that people have led from the front. Dr. Gopal, Dr. Azad, Salil, and now we have next people. And I want to highlight to Madam Gadkari that the moment I heard from Sucheta that Dr. Nikhil has started doing some ROP surgery here, we recently had a workshop in Hyderabad which was only limited to LV Prasad faculty across the campuses. He was the only person whom I invited. I said, you please come and join us. And so he was there because Madam Gadkari, we don't want to stop what Salil started here. We are totally going to support it, and it's going to be better and better. So Nikhil has started his work here. And of course, we are very proud that in that work, we did many things first time in our country. I don't want to go to all that. We're very fortunate that Dr. Hiroshi, on his retirement at 90 years of age, has donated all his instruments to me. I'm so proud. These instruments have initials of Dr. Stevens, initials of Hiroshi. They were constructed and made for them. So we're very, very proud that we are able to do this. Very rarely we don't operate these eyes. Almost most of the cases we do. And this is what happens. If you don't operate, then you get corneal scarring. And just look here, we stop the disease wherever it is. The fireman has to stop the fire as and when they are called in. If they're called in early, it's always better. You can see this child, how nicely she's fixating now at an object. So they can do very well. So we don't have to record the visual acuity. They do get vision, and that vision sustains them very well and helps in their growth. Sometimes they get very nice vision also. So I'm very proud. This is the photograph. You can see all the children of stage 5 I have operated from Bangladesh. They are referred to as 67 patients came and visited me when I went to Dhaka. So we are doing work beyond India. We are showcasing our talent, our skills, and our expertise to many countries. Not only me, I'm just one of the members, but many of us. So in 27 years, we have changed, we have expanded. You can see I have expanded very nicely. The institute has expanded, and there have been great moments, awards, but what I want to tell the children, don't think that Dr. Subhadra is here and everything went nice for her. I had a severe head injury when I was 4 years old. I was paralyzed. There was no neurosurgeons at that time. People thought I cannot walk. I was kept in a dark and silent room for 6 months so that I don't get fits. My favorite uncle, who was just 25, died on a scooter accident just within 1 year of his marriage. I'm fanatic about people wearing helmets and people wearing seat belts. Whenever I sit, I always wear seat belt. Morning when I came, the doctor, the driver did not wear seat belts in the front seat. I was wearing it on the back seat. Both my parents have had multiple carcinomas, been successfully treated, diagnosed. The medical science has so much improved. We just need to access it. Subhash's close cousin had galactosemia, severely mentally retarded, died at 16 years of age. My mother-in-law lost all her gold just when she was 30 years old. It was stolen from her bedroom. It left deep scars. Together, as I said, we lost in 91 our home. And then I had a preterm baby who did not cry at birth, who was having great memory, but he had a lot of issues, and we had to tackle these as I was growing in my career of ROP. So I'm not going to talk about how we brought them up. I think children, students, they're great. They need to be nurtured. We need to have programs where we make them strong, immune, not dependent. My son, who did not cry at birth and who was labeled as mentally retarded and autistic, you can see he's just tomorrow going to start his internship with JP Morgan from V Desai. My elder son is also a Britzian and he has his own startup company in Bangalore. I just want to highlight that your family growth goes much more when you are disciplined and you show the way, they also grow with you. पेट की आग तो बुझ जाएगी, रूह की प्यास बुझाएगा. This is my family, my husband. He was adopted son of Gopi Nair. When he came to see me, he asked, "Do you know who's Gopi Nair?" I had no idea. He said, "हाँ कुछ फिल्मों में कुछ काम करते हैं." So he said, "Okay, I'm going to marry this girl." And we've been together with love, music, and none of the challenges has stopped us. Challenge of stage 5 is also not going to stop us. This girl, stage 5 ROP 10,000 baby that we operated is now seen. मैं अकेला ही चला था जाने में मंजिल, लोग मिलते गए, कारवां बढ़ता गया. Everybody has a right to sight, including stage 5. So life sends challenges. ROP 5 also sends challenges. I think I want to again convey to all the youngsters, don't worry about the pathology, think of the possibilities. This is the tree which had withered in our compound at every Prasada Institute when we were building the new building. We have transplanted it at another campus in Kismatpur. It is growing. People might think this is a dead tree. They may think stage 5 is dead, but it can flower. So let the living not die. Climb that Everest, as Henry said, because it is there. Today you are local. Tomorrow you definitely will be global.
What a wonderful speech, ma'am. We are all moved beyond words. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you, ma'am. I request Dr. Kuldeep Dole, Medical Director, V Desai.